You have arrived at the reverse osmosis plant, often referred to as an RO plant. When CSG water is first collected, it varies in its mineral content, but generally it's quite salty. Water that is moderate to high in salinity is transported to the RO plant to undergo a desalination process so it can be reused for beneficial purposes. This same process is commonly used to produce drinking water around the world. For this to occur, the CSG water is first sent to a feed buffer dam, where it undergoes a process to remove suspended solids and adjust the pH levels. This pre-treated fluid is then pushed through a microfiltration system, which removes all solids and any bacteria in the water. This filtered water then undergoes a process called reverse osmosis, which separates the salt from the water. At the end of this extensive treatment, the water is tested to ensure it aligns to government specifications. If it doesn't meet this standard, it's sent through the RO plant again. The RO plant is able to process up to 6 megalitres of coal seam gas water a day, the equivalent of about 2.5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. The RO plant also has the capabilities to be controlled and monitored remotely for any critical faults or operations. Once the reverse osmosis process is complete, the brine is re-injected via Fairview 77 into the Timbry Hills Formation, which is an aquifer found underground. Fairview 77 is a well site that is also known as a re-injection facility. It's been drilled to a total depth of 1,200 metres and is designed to re-inject approximately 1 megalitre of diluted brine a day. A desalinated water pond is typically located downstream of a reverse osmosis plant, with the function of storing desalinated or clean water that's been produced from the RO plant. This clean water can then be used for beneficial purposes such as irrigation, dust suppression, and recharging aquifers. Santos GLNG has established an Australian-first large-scale water irrigation project at its Fairview and Spring water stations near Injune, Queensland. The project involved installing a pivot irrigation system to cover several hundred hectares of legume forage crops, mainly Leucaena. Leucaena is a high-protein forage crop which is directly grazed by cattle. We've planted enough to feed 1,500 head of cattle. Santos GLNG is turning CSG water into a water resource for beneficial use within the community. This project was developed as our best practice approach for using desalinated water for irrigation. If you'd like to know more about the Santos GLNG project, please visit our website